Hi, my name is Radush and I welcome you all to my game world. Today, we will continue with episode 2 of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Platinum playthrough. In the last episode, we escaped from planet Bracca and joined the crew of Mantis. We left Cal right after he woke up the next morning. So, let's continue.
That song. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
This is Bogano. A Jedi I knew discovered it before the purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault. But, until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
In the last cutscene, we learn that Cal basically lost all his Jedi powers. It is nice and obvious way how to ensure that we can learn all his skills during the course of the game. Also, we finally reach our first major destination, planet Bogano. Our task is to reach a vault and also to meet some mysterious someone. But before that, we find the first meditation spot. Those spots serve as save point, but what's saving us is that it also respawns all enemies. So in this regard, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is basically Souls-like game. You have limited health bar, and in the future limited number of stims that replenish health. In meditation spots, you get full health and also restore all stims, but all enemies also reset. We can also spend skill points here and learn our first active ability.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on! Did you just slice that? Thanks.
Here, we also meet BD-1 that will accompany us throughout the remainder of the game.
That's the Vault Seer mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
And let's also don't forget to start practicing combat on local wildlife. Okay, that were not the best moves for the Jedi, but remember, Cal is still in process of regaining his powers.
It was after boggling eggs and the pack fought back. Careful over there. That doesn't look safe. Just like back at the scrapyard. Hold on, BD-1. I'm coming.
After a while, we reach an abandoned workshop where BD-1 gets slightly damaged during a fight, and so we start building a relationship with him by repairing his broken leg.
Hey, that was pretty brave. You okay? Wait, I can help you with that. Will you let me? Oh, okay. Well, your scomplink is busted, but this should help you get moving for now. Okay, try that. The vault. Yeah, that's where I was headed to. Okay, well, first we gotta figure out a way out of this place.
Soon, our help is repaid when BD-1 provides us with the healing stim I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I'm all right. Healing stim. You're full of surprises. That's better. Thanks, little droid. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Here, hop on board. So, how'd you get here?
We continue our journey, looting chests and discovering more of the planet, and also fighting more enemies. Some with really impressive abilities. And I mean like transferring itself to another dimension level abilities. And while exploring a cave, we learn first very important story-related ability.
See something in there?
again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me. Faster, more intensity. Now, reach my position.
I did it. Persistence and the Force is my ally. Just remembering old tricks.
And since I really didn't want to miss out on the fight with that Oggdo, I have reset enemies and returned it back to our reality.
Run for it! Hurry!
Long story short, after a couple more exploration and fights, we finally reach our destination, the vault.
Racy there? Whoa, it's on! We're not finished yet. Okay, you probably would have won. Probably. Amazing. You all right, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands. This place, this vault, is a sacred temple, built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho. Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi. And may the Force be with you.
guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet. You know, I've been alone for a while now. Without any purpose, just hiding. There's no way to live. Not for a Jedi. Or a droid. Maybe Seer was right. Maybe we're done hiding. Hey, you want to meet some, friends of mine?
So, for the first time, we met Oggdo, a Jedi Master who had a vision of doom of a Jedi Order. He placed inside his vault a holocron with names of young children that can be trained as new generation of Jedi. But to access this holocron, we need to find 3 tombs, so that is our new goal.
Sounds like you did. We'll be waiting.
On the way back to the ship, we find another log from Oggdo.
My friend, it appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir. Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
And also this dark cave that held very deadly surprise.
That thing looks like it smells worse than Grease does.
As I found out by accident, that cave can also be accessed from the top. After another death, and another. I also discovered that this Oggdo Bogdo can't leave its area, so the fight can be cheesed a little.
Stim! Need a stim! Hey, BD1.
After this successful kill, we can return back to the ship.
You passed the test.
So you knew about BD1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
BD1, this is Grease. Hey, Grease.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Go! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this droid.
Oh, calm down, Breeze. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Ah, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes, a long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Bogano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here. Use the Force.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
With that list of Force sensitives, we could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
We're in.
Dathomir or Zepho, it's your choice.
Hey, Grease, what's this thing?
What? You've never seen a terrarium before?
Sure, but don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit busy hauling you around the galaxy. But you know, you could pay me back with some seeds.
I thought you hated nature.
When it's out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarring glass, that's perfection.
All right, I'll see if I can find any.
And with that, I will end second episode here. We have our next goal. We learned a little about series past and planted first seed into Grease's terrarium. We also unlocked second achievement. As you noticed, I also changed Cal's poncho and opened couple of chests that I found on my way through Bogano. Alright, thanks for watching. As I said in episode 1, don't be afraid to leave a comment telling me what you like or dislike, so I can make this series more entertaining for you. Until next episode, stay safe and goodbye.